It was a very unique experience. It was very beautiful. It's showing we are all connecting minds, and I'm looking forward to visit again.
Living life as a modern-day princess is one thing, but going into Sheikh Amara world seems like entering a new universe entirely. A trillionaire's playground where luxury isn't just a lifestyle, it's an art. From a $50 million wedding to her trillionaire lifestyle, replete with jewels, planes, and couture. To her charm and elegance, she's redefining what it means to live royally. Family wealth. Sheikha Mahra bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum is a name that distinguishes out for merging history with a contemporary viewpoint. As the daughter of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, she embodies a unique combination of legacy and modern flair. Her father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the visionary leader of Dubai, is linked with creativity, ambition, and influence. As the ruler of Dubai, Prime Minister, Vice President, and Minister of Defense for the UAE, Sheikh Mohammed has played a vital role in building the emirate into a worldwide center. With a net worth estimated between $14 billion and $18 billion, his financial stature parallels the remarkable influence he has had on Dubai's economic and cultural scene. A large chunk of Sheikh Mohammed's riches originates from his game-changing approach to real estate. Under his guidance, Dubai's skyline has become home to world-renowned structures like the Burj Khalifa, the tallest skyscraper in the world, and the Palm Islands, a marvel of engineering that revolutionized luxury living. These projects are more than architectural wonders. They are essential drivers of tourism, international commerce, and innovation, firmly establishing Dubai on the global map. Adding to his holdings is the Emirates Group, a cornerstone of Dubai's economy. This government-owned corporation, which comprises Emirates Airlines and Janata, posted an excellent $19.8 billion in sales for the 2022-2023 fiscal year. This success underlines Sheikh Mohammed's wisdom in moving Dubai's economy beyond oil reliance, concentrating instead on aviation, tourism, and logistics. Educationally, Sheikh Mohammed is a product of famous universities such as Bell, Cambridge, and the Mons Officer Cadet School in England. His worldwide education has endowed him with a broad perspective, allowing him to develop policies that encourage international cooperation and investment. His leadership balances tradition with modernity, gaining him respect both at home and abroad. It is no surprise that Sheikha Mahra Al Maktoum has seamlessly linked tradition and contemporary monarchy, representing the beauty of cultural fusion. As a proud member of the Al Maktoum family, her Greek background, handed down from her mother, Zoe Grigorakos, lends a distinct and bright element to her identity. This combination of Emirati and Greek customs isn't just part of who she is. It's something she actively embraces and promotes. Her enthusiasm for travel and respect of other cultures frequently show through on her social media. March 25th, Greek Independence Day, holds particular value for Sheikha Mahra. This historic day, honoring Greece's freedom, also symbolizes her personal connection to her heritage. In 2024, Dubai's renowned Burj Khalifa lighted up in blue and white, the colors of the Greek flag. The spectacular show wasn't simply a visual extravaganza. It was a sincere acknowledgement to the Greek population in the UAE and a personal tribute from Sheikh Mahra to her history. She then featured on the cover of Harper's Bazaar Arabia, further establishing herself as a current style icon. Beyond her public image, she actively seeks self-development, engaging in leadership programs such as the Accelerated Leadership Onboarding Program at the Mohammed bin Rashid School of Government. Despite her prominent life, family remains vital to Sheikha Mahra. She routinely writes messages about her mother, Zoe, calling her my everything, demonstrating the great relationship they have. One heartbreaking moment on Instagram included a snapshot of the Burj Khalifa, lighted with the Greek flag, followed by a simple blue heart emoji. a gesture that said volumes about her pride in her ancestry. Zoe Grigorakis, Shika Mahra's mother, has always been a source of inspiration throughout her life. Their deep friendship is obvious in the candid moments shared on social media, from family milestones to ordinary photos. Zoe's participation at crucial occasions such as Shika Mahra's graduation and wedding highlights the profound connection they have and the tremendous effect of family and history in influencing Mahra's view on life. While her ancestry provides avenues to prominence and fortune, Shika Mahra has built her own place. With a net worth estimated at $200 to $300 million, her entrance into business demonstrates a smart entrepreneurial attitude and a great awareness of market trends. She has effectively established a wide portfolio encompassing real estate, premium goods, and technology. These projects highlight her strategic approach to wealth generation, blending her family's tradition with her distinct vision. Her schooling created the groundwork for negotiating the complexity of the corporate world, allowing her to take measured risks and capture chances. Unlike many who inherit fortune, Shika Mahra's financial situation isn't simply related to her family's resources. Her investments and initiatives speak to her own thinking and vision. By diversifying her holdings, she secures long-term development while solidifying her place as a strong force in global commerce. At 27, with a poised appearance, Shika Mahra epitomizes confidence and refinement. Her physical characteristics, frequently accentuated in public appearances, strengthen her imposing demeanor, although her genuine impact originates from her accomplishments and ability to inspire via action. Shika Mahra exemplifies the spirit of contemporary Emirati women, overcoming boundaries and reinventing traditional norms. Her story highlights how tradition and innovation may coexist, producing possibilities that reverberate well beyond her small group. She serves as a role model for ambition and strategic thinking, illustrating how persistence leads to amazing achievement in the fast-paced world of global business. Every action she makes garners attention. Industry observers and aficionados anxiously await her future efforts. Beyond the statistics, her narrative is one of impact, leveraging her background and wealth to build a legacy of innovation and empowerment. Her financial path is a masterpiece in mixing tradition with innovation. Her life and career show how desire mixed with chance can create not just personal achievement, but also make a lasting impression on the international stage. As she continues to extend her kingdom, she remains a compelling example of what it means to lead with purpose and vision. Her Highness Shika Mahra bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, a pioneer Dubai's royal family, has a flair for making every appearance into a headline-worthy blend of luxury, creativity, and cultural pride. From modern wonders to heritage-rich sites, her travels capture the spirit of Dubai's vibrant dynamism. The Museum of the Future, a stunning masterwork ensconced in Emirates Towers, welcomed Shika Mahra soon after its February 2022 launch. She engaged herself in its exhibitions, conversing with personnel and exhibiting real enthusiasm about the future of technology and innovation, a mirror of her forward-thinking personality. As Dubai Expo 2020 closed up in March 2022, she spent many days absorbing the global energies throughout the pavilions. A standout moment, posing with Greek Governor Giorgos Poulis in a brown and white striped abaya that flawlessly matched traditional roots with cosmopolitan flair. At Bab al Shams Desert Resort, approximately 45 minutes from Dubai's busy heart, Shika Mahra exhibited her passion for environment and culture. Whether petting camels and falcons or connecting with Darby, a chestnut horse, at neighboring Al Qudra stables, her black embroidered abaya brought a sense of sophistication to the rustic desert mood. January 2024 found her enjoying the antique beauty of Khatta village in the Hajar Mountains. Joined by her mother, Zoe Grigorakis, the two posed with the renowned Visit Khata sign, blending adventurous enthusiasm with a dedication to safeguarding cultural heritage. Later, their visit to the Dubai Miracle Garden delivered a burst of bright inventiveness, set against the background of a Disney-inspired flower palace. Their sage green and brown tones emanated subtle splendor, wonderfully encapsulating Shikha Mahara's essence, sophisticated, cultured, yet profoundly anchored in tradition. Shikha Mahara's passion to local companies emerged during a trip to the Zabil Ladies Club, where she chatted with entrepreneurs at the Address exhibition. Her support for wellness and women-led initiatives made an indelible impression, indicating she's passionate about empowering people while encouraging a healthy lifestyle. When it comes to fashion, her appearance at the Dubai Mall for the launch of Kismet by Milka was nothing short of spectacular. Teaming up with Milka Kara and influencer Sophia Khan, Shikha Mahara explored silver jewelry items, flawlessly merging her regal grace with the current fashionista flair. At the Palazzo Versace, her participation at the Icons exhibition was a celebration of women entrepreneurs among flowers and live music. Shikha Mahara's participation focused the attention on diversity, innovation, and the unmistakable brilliance of women-led enterprises. A regular at Meydan Racecourse, Shikha Mahara made waves during the 2022 Dubai World Cup, enjoying the show in a creamy embroidered costume. From the thundering hooves of racehorses to the dazzling light displays, her affinity for equestrian prowess and high-class events was evident. Closing 2022 with panache, she visited the distinctive International Arab Festivals Awards at Dubai Creek Harbour, enjoying moments with talents like Steven Seagal and Balkis. Shikha Mahara secured her place as a worldwide icon against the breathtaking background of Dubai's modern meets historical design. Her Highness is much more than a regal figure. She's a beacon of inspiration, illustrating that culture, innovation, and empowerment can go hand in hand. From her sophisticated tastes to her adventurous spirit, Shikha Mahara exemplifies Dubai's lively character, making an unmistakable impression wherever she goes. It's no surprise that Shikha Mahara is an ardent traveler with preferred vacation spots. She recently shared highlights from her vacation to Courchevel 1850, a top ski location in France's Les Trois Vallières, a favorite among winter aficionados. Accompanied by her ex-husband, Sheikh Mana, the visit melded adventure and elegance, showing the couple's sophisticated taste and enthusiasm for travel. The monarchs celebrated the new year in Geneva, the Swiss lakeside city and entrance to the Alps, possibly coming from their Courchevel ski holiday. Shikha Mahara tweeted a gorgeous snapshot sitting in front of a tall, completely bedecked Christmas tree. Radiant in a glittery black gown with grey fur trim and her distinctive long blonde tresses, the epitome of alpine elegance. Her affinity with animals, especially horses, is deep, embodying a timeless tie rooted in Emirati tradition. Horses signify power and lineage in the UAE, and she has embraced this tradition with devotion. Her admiration for these wonderful animals is clear in how she prioritizes their well-being and appreciates their friendship. While horses are her evident preference, her devotion extends to all species, motivating her fight for animal rights. Using her platform, she amplifies debates about saving animals and translates her words into powerful action. At home, she spends her life with a beautiful white Pomeranian called Pablo, whose lively antics bring joy to her everyday routine. Her connections with her dogs reflect a compassionate and real side, built on mutual care and love rather than simply possession. Her affinity for animals stole the forefront during a Harper's Bazaar Arabia cover shoot, when she posed with 2 falcons and 2 salukis, flawlessly merging elegance with ethnic pride. Between shots, Sheikha Mahra gave thoughts on how these creatures embody Emirati history, showing her personal connection to their value. Beyond her own affection for animals, Sheikha Mahra is actively engaged in efforts aimed at improving animal care. Her efforts go beyond raising awareness. She's focused on producing permanent change, proving that genuine compassion involves action. What sets Sheikha Mahra different is her relatability and kindness. While monarchy might sometimes look remote, her genuine empathy and down-to-earth attitude make her surprisingly accessible. Through her passion for animals, cultural pride, and quiet activism, she epitomizes a contemporary perspective on what it means to lead with heart and purpose. Her personification of grace and luxury perfectly mirrors her personal life and relationships. Personal life. The royal wedding of Sheikha Mahra bint Muhammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum to her now ex-husband, Sheikh Mana Al Maktoum, was nothing short of a fairy tale and was highly talked about. Held in the majestic Zabil Hall of the Dubai World Trade Center, the location created the ideal scene for one of the UAE's most important and unforgettable events, known for hosting magnificent and distinguished meetings. Zabil Hall was converted into a beautiful background, reflecting the grandeur and magnitude of this historic occasion. Her ex-husband, Sheikh Mana Al Maktoum, is a visionary entrepreneur with a bright business acumen, having created waves via his several ventures. From GCI Real Estate Development Company to Dabche and Albera Trading, Sheikh Mana has shown himself a trendsetter with a penchant for innovation and adventure. His varied business portfolio and managerial abilities have placed him as a key role in the UAE's economic progress. A respected member of the illustrious Al Maktoum family, Sheikh Mana brings a history of leadership, strategy, and influence. His family is recognized for pioneering innovations and growth across numerous areas in the United Arab Emirates. His move into the advertising and media arena symbolizes a new and exciting chapter in this legendary tradition. With the media sector experiencing significant changes driven by technology developments and altering consumer habits, Sheikh Mana's strategic leadership is anticipated to place Blue Shield at the forefront of these trends. His grasp of Middle Eastern market intricacies and worldwide development potential is ready to drive the firm through challenging transformations, focusing on digital growth, innovation, and sustainability. As the new chairman, Sheikh Mana brings important knowledge and a powerful network of strategic ties to the table. His goal concentrates on utilizing these relationships to develop new collaborations and strategic partnerships, ensuring Blue Shield enhances its competitive advantage and grows into unexplored areas. Moreover, his plan would likely entail integrating sophisticated technology to develop new possibilities and give extraordinary value to Blue Shield's clientele. The marriage of Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mana was more than simply a celebration of love. It symbolizes unity, tradition, and the lasting ideals of family within the UAE royal family. Their marriage marked the combining of two important persons, passionately devoted to forging a better future while respecting their history. Adding an added touch of passion and tradition, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum published a touching poem to honor his daughter's marriage. This lyrical gesture was more than words. It reflected the pleasure, pride, and love that surrounded the marriage, connecting strongly with all in attendance. The poetry underlined the relevance of family, religion, and love in molding the road ahead. The Katb al-Kitab ceremony in April saw Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mana renew vows in the presence of relatives and prominent visitors. The symbolic act, the legal signing of their marriage contract, marked the start of their journey together. The traditional ritual, rich in cultural relevance, was a quiet but profound moment that laid the way for the happy festivities that followed. After her wedding to Sheikh Mana Al Maktoum, the pair picked Greece as their honeymoon location. Her connection to Greece extends beyond celebrations. It's a part of her everyday reality. The lovely island of Mykonos was the ideal location for their romantic trip, replete with stunning vistas, cultural immersion, and a touch of adventure. Their vacation was a combination of pleasure and adrenaline, from lazing on lovely beaches to jet skiing over dazzling seas. Dining at famous locales like Namis, they relished the rich tastes of Greek cuisine, a gastronomic adventure that strengthened her respect for her roots. Their easy holiday style, Shika Mahra in a breezy turquoise co-ord and Sheikh Mana in laid-back khakis and a straw fedora, perfectly suited the island's laid-back attitude. Following her high-profile divorce from Sheikh Mana in 2024, the Emirati princess made a daring foray into the luxury market by starting a perfume brand. This happened after she announced the upcoming divorce on Instagram 2 months previously. The post read, "Dear spouse, while you're engaged with other partners, I officially pronounce our divorce. I divorce you. I divorce you. And I divorce you. Take care, your ex-wife." In her statement, she presumably mentioned the practice of Islamic divorce or triple talaq, when a man may divorce by vocally announcing it 3 times. Earlier signals of problems had appeared when Mahara tweeted a mysterious remark beside a picture of her kid titled, "Just the two of us." Following her declaration, Sheikh Mahara deleted all traces of Sheikh Mana from her Instagram, though the picture of her legendary wedding gown remains. The relocation represented a definite rupture and a new start, attracting popular attention both in Dubai and abroad. Her new fragrance, provocatively called Divorced, is as daring as it is powerful, stirring conversations throughout the fashion business and among lovers. The divorce represented a turning point in Sheikh Mahra's path. True to her reputation, she converted the story into one of perseverance and regeneration. And translate her own experiences into her perfume collection has struck a chord with many, displaying her capacity to reinterpret problems as possibilities. The name Divorced is shamelessly bold, symbolizing independence, empowerment, and self-discovery. In an original teaser trailer for her perfume marketed under her Mahra M1 brand, viewers beheld exquisite sceneries of black flowers, shattered glass, and the eyes of a panther. The scent itself, a combination of exotic spices and subtle floral notes, was characterized as expressing the idea of independence and elegance. It conveys a tale, much like its creators, of accepting life's changes and finding strength in vulnerability. From its luxurious packaging to the meticulously designed launch event in Dubai, every element showed Sheikh Mahra's fastidious attention to detail and flair for refinement. While her debut into fragrance is a logical extension of her recognized style, the timing and message behind the launch gave tremendous dimension to her brand. The perfume's motto, "A Scent of Freedom," matches wonderfully with the spirit of change and empowerment that Sheikh Mahra advocates. The launch event, attended by royals, influencers, and industry executives, reinforced her role not only as a royal, but as a trendsetter and businesswoman. What makes Sheikh Mahra's path so interesting is her willingness to accepting life's challenges. While many in the public spotlight shy away from personal matters, she has turned her experiences into a platform for inspiration, illustrating that beauty and power lay in sincerity. Her tale resonates broadly, especially with those on their own journeys of self-discovery and growth. As the perfume gathers popularity, it's evident that Sheikh Mahra is more than a royal icon. She's a symbol of rebirth. Her ability to overcome personal problems while retaining grace and composure acts as a beacon of empowerment for many. With this company, Sheikh Mahra has set the scene for a new phase in her journey, one that merges her regal background with entrepreneurial flair and a story of perseverance. As she stated during the launch, "This isn't simply a scent. It's a piece of my narrative. a reminder that from every end, there's a fresh beginning ready to emerge. Shikha Mahra's narrative is a monument to the power of accepting life's twists and turns, illustrating that genuine beauty rests in the fortitude to develop. Following her high-profile divorce, she has been making headlines as a genuine trailblazer in the Gulf area, harnessing her position to support issues that defy conventions and encourage development. Her unrelenting devotion to women's empowerment and education is more than philanthropy. It's a movement, driving revolution throughout society. In a place where tradition generally dictates the pace, Shikha Mahra is flipping the script. She's a fervent champion for women breaking free from cultural obstacles to achieve leadership positions and economic independence. Her relationships with local and international organizations are transforming access to education and business, showing that when women succeed, society grows. Her approach is hands-on and holistic, supporting programs that equip women with skills to flourish across multiple industries and nurturing a new breed of female leaders poised to create significant change. Her initiatives are bold, unabashed, and based in the notion that empowering women is not simply a moral imperative, but a socio-economic need. Shikha Mahra's charitable strategy has education at its center. Her projects extend deep into impoverished areas, ensuring children, especially the most vulnerable, have access to excellent schooling. For her, education isn't simply a tool, it's the great equalizer, capable of shattering patterns of poverty and opening avenues to opportunity. She's behind initiatives that go beyond typical classrooms, introducing cutting-edge technology, infrastructure, and learning materials. These activities create not merely academic performance, but a culture of inquiry and invention among young learners. And her passion doesn't end at childhood. She encourages lifelong learning, ensuring information stays available to everybody, regardless of age. Her ambition for a brighter future extends to the environment. From sponsoring afforestation projects to encouraging animal protection and sustainable infrastructure, her eco-focused efforts are making concrete benefits. She's inspiring communities to take responsibility of saving the earth, showing that growth and sustainability can and must go hand in hand. What sets Shikha Mahra different is her active engagement. She's not happy with being a symbolic figure. She's in the trenches, working alongside her people to ensure her projects succeed. Her leadership is distinguished by action, service, and an unbreakable desire to elevate the disadvantaged. In a society where monarchy frequently evokes notions of luxury and formality, Shikha Mahra is redefining the narrative. Her dedication to generating enduring change, empowering women, and improving education is a tribute to her vision of an inclusive, equal future, showing that genuine power rests in utilizing privilege for good. Shikha Mahra's effect isn't fleeting. It's the type of legacy that remains. Her humanitarian activities are altering lives, addressing today's needs while crafting a future full of opportunity for all. Her tale is one of compassion, bravery, and unrelenting dedication, a light for those wanting to make a difference. Through her activities, Shikha Mahra has become a symbol of hope, perseverance, and development. She's not just leading, she's motivating others to follow, making the Gulf and the globe a better place for centuries to come. Her public image is a perfect combination of elegance and relatability. On social media, she gives peeks into her life, from cultural events to personal passions, offering messages of optimism and generosity. Her tweets appeal with the younger generation, showing her not only as a regal figure, but as a relatable role model who understands the value of connection and community. Shikha Mahra's effect stretches well beyond her own accomplishments. By supporting her father's vision of Dubai as a center for innovation and sustainability, she plays a critical role in molding the city's future. Her campaign for environmental awareness, along with her humanitarian initiatives in healthcare and disaster assistance, emphasizes her persistent dedication to building a better world. Despite her significant public position, Sheikh Mahra appreciates her privacy and remains intensely family-oriented. Whether spending time with her beloved horses, traveling new countries, or promoting causes important to her heart, she exudes compassion and purpose in all she does. Her life is a testimony to the belief that genuine power consists in utilizing one's position to raise and inspire. Sheikh Mahra's confidence, humility, and enthusiasm remind us that greatness isn't just about privilege. It's about responsibility, empathy, and the bravery to make a significant effect. Click on one of the cards on your screen to watch more videos like this.